Welcome to Munchies Bar Roma. We got some UNM student athletes. We're going to make some Munchies Munchies this afternoon. Today we're going to focus on a kind of a kicked up version of a bologna and cheese sandwich, kind of one of my favorites. I grew up on it. And when you use mortadella and bologna, they're almost the same thing, except mortadella is everything that bologna wishes it was. So today we're going to focus on one of those. So real quick first, you got to pick the bread out that calls your name. It's an important thing. It's almost like a puppy, except you're going to eat it.
Well, these two right here.
Perfect. I had my eye on those two, so I'm glad you grabbed those two. All right, so what we're going to do is next we're going to start with an aioli. An aioli is just a fancy way to say mayonnaise, a French fancy way to say mayonnaise. So what we're going to do is you can mix any of these ingredients into this aioli with your spoon, and we're going to use that as a sauce. So you got whole grain mustard, you've got a little bit of Calabrian chilies.
Do I use all of them?
Yeah, you can use it all if you like. So we got some Calabrian chilies in there, roasted garlic, a little bit of oregano, and some lemon oil. And that's going to kind of be the base to this really delicious sandwich. So whenever you're going to do something like this, you definitely want a sauce to kind of elevate all the ingredients that are inside of your bread. First key is always to start with good bread. And here at Munchies, we have amazing bread, sourdough starter, European starter that we got that's been over 100 years old, way older than I am, even though the gray hairs don't show it. But all right, now we're going to do. We're going to take a little bit of our garlic butter. We're going to slap it onto the flat tops. The flat tops are extremely hot. Be careful. I don't want any coaches calling me like, what happened to my student athlete? Like, their fingers they're burnt. I don't want it. All right. Sweet. Perfect. Spread it around just a little bit. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Go ahead and slap your bread down. So this, yep, yeah. So we have a little bit of garlic in there, a little bit of rosemary, some European butter. You can slide your other one down there as well. All right, now let's move the bread kind of to the right. We kind of want to create some space to the left. We're going to take some mortadella, which, like I was saying earlier, is pretty much like bologna, just way better. And this is where you got to kind of get to choose what kind of cheese you want to go with. Do you want to go with aged mozzarella or smoked Gouda?
Aged mozzarella.
Okay. This will be for you.
I'll do the smoked Gouda.
Smoked Gouda, let's go. It's my favorite. Not to say the aged mozzarella is not good, but.
So what's the difference between that?
So texturally, they're going to be very much the same thing. Gouda's going to be a little bit sharper, a little more salt to it, and that smoky flavor is really going to pull out and draw out some different things in the cheese for sure. All right. So next we're going to drop the cheese face down on the flat top. Perfect. Just let it sear for a few seconds. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this aioli that you made and we're going to lather it on both sides of pieces of bread. Nice, looks good. Did you try it before you put it on there?
No, I haven't.
Oh no!
I'm gonna let it surprise me in the sandwich.
Nice and even, perfect. All right, let's pass it this way, same thing. If you would, you can go ahead and use your spatula and flip that over right onto the flat top. We want that aioli to kind of caramelize onto the bread just a little bit. All right, let's see how we're looking over here. Perfect. So what you're going to do, in about 10 seconds, flip this bread back over, drop your mortadella on, cheese side up. Same for you. Go ahead and start scraping on the edges. Oh yeah, let's flip these over real quick. Start scraping around. Oh, right down here.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Nice. Yeah, go ahead and flip. You're good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and flip your breads first. Perfect. There we go. That's okay. All right. Now cheese side up when you put it on the bread. Oh yes, perfect. Awesome. So now all I like to do is just serve this with a little bit of fresh marinated tomatoes. Absolutely beautiful. We'll just drop a few down. Right there, and right there. You could do a little bit more of the aioli if you wanted to, or you could just call it good right here. It's up to you guys. What do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna call it money right here.
All right, perfect. Go ahead and put that piece of bread on top of that guy. Perfect. If you would like, transfer it right over there, and I can cut it up for you. You can cut it yourself. All right, perfect. Go ahead and slap that bread right on top of there. Awesome. Let's go into bite-sized pieces this time. Maybe we cut up the grilled cheese a little too big, so let's go in half. And then in half this way, and I think you should be good. Awesome, perfect. Looking great. Let's see how we're looking. All right, will you give me one flip and put this bread on the bottom?
Yes.
Perfect, thank you. Awesome. All right. Let's see, let's just turn this guy this way. This bread's matching just a little bit. All right, perfect. All right, if you'd like to transfer your sandwich over, we'll get it cut. What do we think? Easy, right? I mean, super easy, straightforward. But wait till you try this. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait for you to try the sandwich. Definitely be careful. There you go. Slice all the way through. So you really want to do like a rocking motion when you have it. So you want to start up here like this guy, and then just press it down. You're good to go. Perfect.
Thank you.
Yep, you got it. Get you a plate as well. They're a little bit different, so you can try the different styles. All right, let's try these sandwiches. See what you think.
No, the cheese.
Yeah, the aged mozz. All right, dive in. Tell me what you think. I want to try this aioli. I want to see how this thing came out. Is it delicious? Awesome. Thank you so much. You did great.
Very good.
Oh, that's delicious. Good job.
Oh, you did first.
You guys didn't even get a bite of yours yet? No, I didn't. We got a bite of each other. See, Jake.
It's just tomato.
Money?
Great job.
Thanks, guys. Pasta time.
What kind of pasta are we gonna make?